What's new in the world, ladies and swordsmen? My name is Blade, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney on the Ace Attorney Trilogy. Yes, I know I just did a gameplay of this, but in all honesty, I got kinda lazy and didn't do a new gameplay in time, but there's more than enough for a second gameplay from the first recording I did of the last one, so yeah, now we're picking up where we left off last time, and we're about to meet this mysterious Red White, who may or may not have had anything to do with Mia's untimely demise, but we can only assume, you know, it's not like we have any proof, like an opening cinematic to this case or anything, so yeah, that's what we're about to do now. But before that, sorry to ask as always, but you guys know I got to at this point. Please remember to click the subscribe button if you haven't already, and if you are subscribed, then please remember to click the like button if you are indeed enjoying these videos. Also, leave comments down below, and of course, share these videos around on your social media. Retweet on Twitter, share on Facebook, do whatever you do on Discord and Instagram. That and commenting helps me out a whole lot, and it doesn't cost anything, so you're helping me out for free. And really, we should all just do whatever we can to help out each other, you know, make the world a better place. But without further ado, let's cut right into this, shall we? If April May couldn't have done it,
that leaves him. Yes. That's the only evidence we have to go on that he's the killer. And definitely not any intro cinematic to this case that might have revealed him to be the killer earlier on than this point.
Time to take action. Yeah! Bellboy's affidavit is... Why would you do that? That's still very important evidence! You could easily use that in court! September 7th, Blue Corp Incorporated, CEO's office. They just let you up to see the CEO without a meeting? I don't think... Okay, whatever. Hey, wait a minute. What's with the surreal decor? And what's with that painting? Where have I seen that before? Oh my god, he's got a Riddler trophy! Batman, you need to get on this guy. Welcome. Wait a minute. Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. Why do I feel like I want to deck this guy? What the? Your name. What is your name? I could use the name of some lawyers. I mean, I'm totally not in any legal trouble. It'll all blow over. But it's always nice to have more lawyers on my side. I was just inquirably asking of the title that you go by. Do you like my very long vocabulary? It's quite extensive because I'm such a genius, such a IQ, biggest IQ of any CEO ever. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Oh, Wright. Phoenix Wright. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. Not really. I'm kind of just wondering why you look so stoned right now. What is this guy's problem? I think I just literally said what it was. I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. I'm pretty sure it's corporate executive official. Or officer, either way. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. I only associate with the highest people of power, most prestigious people you can find. Because I'm so high class. I got all the class. It's beautiful. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged. Have you tried looking in a mirror? Let me guess. You are an let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Mighty? Yipes! This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. So the voice is even more fitting. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. I don't think that's a word. What a shock it was to hear what she had done. What she had done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she's paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. Or tapping the woman who whose phone it belonged to. I mean, just a phone. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. I've never done anything illegal ever in my life, okay? Everything I do is purely legal. You can ask anyone, they know I'm the most upstanding citizen ever. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, you were in April May's hotel room. Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. Unless I'm in my golf course down in Florida, you should see it. Beautiful place. 1,000,000 acres. It's probably worth $5 billion. All my properties are very expensive. Also, by time and place, I've got to be like some of the most important details ever, hardly mundane. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. I think Bob Marley's copyright holders would like to have a word with you, sir. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy just stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly, even though I just threw away that record. But ignore that, it's still very much on the record. No matter. That bellboy can say as he pleases, I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness Oh god, this... Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. I'm never going into a courtroom because I've never done anything wrong. Never been associated with anything even remotely wrong. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho! The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement. Because everyone knows I've done nothing wrong, so I can just sleep through any trial that I'm ever a part of, but I'm never a part of any trial because I've never done anything wrong. Say, that painting there's something that's been bothering me. Yes, what might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it somewhere before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before. Oh? Just yesterday, actually. Your point being? My point is simple, rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall? Mr. Wrong, was it? Mr. Wright, actually, but I can understand if someone of your wordliness couldn't remember. Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse of a lawyer for an... Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney Grody Burger. Who does he think he is, Mr. Goodburger? He's not even that good. What?
Holy
He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do? Charge me with assault? You can't because I've done nothing wrong and I've never been in court for anything. I've told you like 1,000,000 times now. Charge away, I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty, because I'm never guilty of anything, and I've never been committed of a crime once. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? Yes, it is. I'm pretty sure there are real-world examples, like the person who owns the voice I've been impersonating. I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume? Mr. Grossberg's? Yes, technically. And you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss. Oh, thank God. I can't do that voice anymore. Grossberg's law office. Huh? I don't think he noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem! Jumpin' Jehoshaphat! Oh, you! What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. That's awfully morbid, Phoenix. Jeez. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. So you came to see the trial? Yes. Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. Maybe they could have gone better if you had taken the case? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. I think your time for thinking has passed. The trial's already ongoing. I don't think they'd let her switch out a lawyer. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. You're lovers! It's not something I can claim to understand, but you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you? What? My boy! You sent that painting to him as a sign of undying love. My boy, please, you're letting your fancies run away with you. Where do you get these bizarre ideas? I don't understand how you could... That's because I'm not! We're not! Don't be ridiculous! Oh my god, that was so worth it. That was hilarious. Oh. Enough. I'll swallow my pride and tell you all. I knew it! They are lovers! No, we are not lovers! Okay, so Phoenix actually said that, he didn't think it. Or he whispered it. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels at finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. Audible gasp! The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. Oh yeah, the photographs I totally didn't steal, by the way. White would have destroyed me if I had. You mean figuratively, right? You mean figuratively, right? So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. Okay, the voice comparison is getting more and more on point every second. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. I think it's more than the weight of many years. I think there's more weight than that. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. Audible gasp! You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Yes, as I can tell from your very humble and not at all lavish lifestyle. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. Because, in secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. Ah, I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. This just keeps getting more and more intense. But okay, this seems like a good place to stop for now. We're probably like right before the ending of this part, but I think we've already run on long enough. So things are getting intense now. We've met this Mr. White. He kind of reminds me of someone in real life, but that's neither here nor there. We found out he was with Miss May and that he is a very, very bad person who has a lot of control and a lot of power that he shouldn't have. But that's just gonna make it bringing him down all the sweeter. But that's gonna have to be in the future. For now, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this, want to see more, go ahead and slash that subscribe button. If you like this video, give a quick cut to the like button. Leave a comment down below. Share it around with all your friends. Be sure to click the notification bell so you never miss it when I upload a video. And be sure to follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Then I'll see you in the next video. But until then, ladies and swordsmen, stay sharp.